Yo guys, it's Prince Patel and I want to say a big thank you to everyone who's been subscribing. We hit that all important 1k and now let's try and push on even further. Make sure you're continuing to like and comment, and I hope you guys are enjoying the content. And now time for the video to start. This video is going to be purely about Amir Khan, who's now officially announced his retirement from professional boxing after 27 years in the game. That's like 9.5 years longer than me. He's an amazing advocate for, I would say, British Asian boxers, even Asian boxers in general, well, South Asian boxers. To be honest, when I was younger, there was no other really Asian guys in the game. When I was younger, I 100% did look up to him. Watching him in the Olympics was very inspiring. He picked up an Olympic silver medal at the age of 17. That's a very young age, competing with grown-ass men. And he done very well in there, and he actually avenged the guy at the final match in a normal show against the Cuban who beat him before he went pro. And as a professional, he's headlined so many shows. He's been on numerous pay-per-views. He's fought in the USA, he's fought in Saudi Arabia, he fought in the UK. His match in Saudi Arabia, I was lucky enough to be on the undercard of that fight, and to be honest, even watching him in the gym, and that was his second last fight, where I believe he wasn't at his prime, at his best, but even seeing him in the gym, his hand speed was rapid. It took myself, who competes in a lower division, a number of lower divisions than him, like time to adjust to, see what the hand speed was saying. Yeah, he's a phenomenal fighter. He's had so many great fights. I remember watching him against Marco Antonio Barrera. I remember watching him against Paulie Malignaggi. I remember watching loads of his fights. Zab Judah. So many Marcus Madana. There's been so many big fights for him. I went to watch him with my club at the time, Del Youth, when he boxed Willie Limon for the Commonwealth title. That's a belt that I own myself, but obviously he owns that and some world titles as well. So, obviously fair dues to him. He's a great fighter. I wish him well in his retirement. I know he's made tons and tons of money. I'm happy for him. I hope he finds something in life now that entertains him, because obviously stepping away from boxing was something that you've done near enough all your life is going to be a hard ask. I think a lot of people, they step away from boxing and they don't really know what to do, so I hope he has ideas in his head on what he's going to do. He's already released some show called, I think, Meet the Khans Big in Bolton, something like that. I'm unsure if it's correct, unsure if I'm correct, but yeah, he's got plans, I'm assuming, so good luck to him. I want you guys at home now to let me, the Prince, aka Girthquake, know which fight of yours was Amir Khan's favourite. I want you to leave that in the comments. Let me know which Amir Khan fight was your favourite. My favourite, my personal favourite, was his Marcus Madana fight. I believe that was a great matchup. I believe you had a boxer against a brawler. I believe both guys were hurt in the fight. Madana went down early with a body shot, and Khan numerous times buzzed and hurt, showed tremendous heart, and pushed through and grinded out a win. Like, that was a very big fight for him. Personally, I think the way he ended his career fighting Kell Brook, I didn't think there was any need for that fight. I know obviously him and Kell Brooks obviously was a big fight, but I think unless that fight was done earlier in his prime, where you got to see the best Khan against the best Brook, you don't really know who's better out of the two. I believe Khan, even when he fought in Saudi Arabia, as I said earlier, when I was there, he wasn't in his prime then, nowhere near his prime, and he then didn't fight Brook for another 2.5 years. So in reality, that sort of time off, and I heard off a very good source, can't say who, he was only in the gym after a long period off for like 5 to 6 months. So obviously you can get fit in that time, but he isn't going to be as sharp. He ain't going to have his mind as tuned as it normally would be. But I'm not making excuses for him. They both put up a good fight. Brook was the better man on the night. So I want you guys at home to let me know what you think was Khan's best and most entertaining fight. There have been so many. I want you guys at home to let me know. And make sure you are liking and make sure you are subscribing. It's peace from the Prince.